Anytime this boy start having mood swing, he will remember Peter Obi. Whenever he start having mood swing, he will remember Igbo people. Attack on Igbo. He will even join the people he will see that they are burning Igbo people's shop in Ladipo, destroying Igbo people market in Alaba. This boy will be so happy. Because anything that make Igbo people sad gives this boy satisfaction. And that is why this boy will remain sad. I'm telling you the truth. He's always having mood swing. Once he hear Peter Obi, he will start shaking, vibrating, like a woman that is on heat. Or shake away like a man that is on heat. Anytime this boy hear about Igbo people or Peter Obi, he will start shaking. On heat, on heat, on heat. Attack. Attack. Tinubu, I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. I'm hustling, oh. I'm hustling, oh. I've attacked Peter Obi now, oh. I have attacked Igbo. There's no show for me. You have finished appointing your ministers. Which one did you give me? You know that I don't have job. I am jobless. Are you not giving me any job today? Tinubu, look my way now. I have attacked Peter Obi today. Oh. I even insulted him. I call him Agoloman. I call him the man that only drink beer. The owner of Hero. That is what I'm doing now. That is what this boy, this tout. This is a tout. This is a tout. Igbo. You think you are a small boy. Igbo is bigger. Igbo people are much, much more bigger than 1 billion times of you and whatever you stand for. Look at you. Do you know what will pass through as Igbo? You think a small boy like you with a small voice can match us when it's time? You cannot. Leave Peter Obi for us. Peter Obi is not the president of Nigeria. Peter Obi is not a criminal. Peter Obi is not a jagoda. Peter Obi is not a jagoda. Peter Obi doesn't carry drug. Peter Obi doesn't drink goof.
Reno Omokri, you are a political prostitute. A prostitute that opened his clothes for the highest bidder. A prostitute without shame. A prostitute with zero morals. You don't have one single character. A prostitute that can swallow anything just to make money. A prostitute that called Tinubu a drug baron. Is Tinubu no longer a druggie? Prostitute. Shameless prostitute. Is he no longer a drug baron? A prostitute that can go back to his vomit. After calling Tinubu a drug baron, you have gone back to romance him, all because of small change to eat banga soup and starch. A prostitute will always be a prostitute. An Olosho will forever be an Olosho. Olosho doesn't have shame. Prostitute doesn't have shame.
Peter Obi is better than Tinubu in million ways. He started attacking Peter Obi so that Tinubu will call him and say, you are doing a good job. You are doing a fantastic job. I am telling you what this boy is doing, you know. And this thing I'm telling you is fact. Why? Because he does not have a job. He doesn't have any place he is working. All he is hustling for is money. And which money? This same money that we are saying that politicians will go and borrow money. They are not productive. They don't do anything with the money. They share the money. And to your tent, oh Israel, that money is finished. This boy is also part of it. Because he also enjoyed money during Jonathan. So that is the same thing he wants to do. Anytime this boy have mood swing, he will be calling Peter Obi name. The last thing that will happen is for us to stay alive while a nuisance like this talk down on Ndi Igbo, insult Igbo tribe without provocation. That is the last thing that will happen. That is the last thing that will happen. Not under our watch. Not while we are still here. There is a saying in Igbo land that an elder doesn't stay at home while something bad happens in the house. This boy here is the reason why I have come to address some issues. This boy. This boy has been talking down and insulting Igbo tribe. All because Peter Obi declared his intention of becoming the president of Nigeria. The minute Peter Obi declared that he was going to be the president of Nigeria, everybody from nook and cranny started insulting Ndibo without provocation. And this boy is included. I want you to know that this boy was a formal advisor during Goodluck Jonathan. So the big question is, what did Ndibo do to you? Why the constant attack on Ndibo? And why the constant attack on Peter Obi? This whole thing started the minute Peter Obi declared his intention to be the president of Nigeria. That is where this whole problem started. How can you declare your intention? Who are you people? Who is Igbo? How can Ndibo have mind to declare? That is where this problem started. If Peter Obi cough, problem for this boy. Peter Obi kwara. If Peter Obi sneeze, there is wahala for this boy. Peter Obi keep quiet, a problem. He doesn't keep quiet, problem. Anything that this boy will do to make sure that he talk down on Peter Obi, to bring evidence or fact that Peter Obi did this or that, this boy will go and dig it out. We have told you that Peter Obi is not a criminal. Peter Obi is not a criminal. And I know that this thing pains you a lot. That there is no indicting material to prove that this man is a criminal. He is not a criminal like the people you are trying to package. Peter Obi is not a drug baron. He's not a drug peddler. Peter Obi goof. I know this thing pains you. Are we a trafficker like the people you are trying to package? And it pains you a lot. Now listen. This boy is an anti-Igbo. Anything that concerns Ndibo, he doesn't want to hear. He despises Ndibo with so much passion. He doesn't like Igbo people for reasons best known to him. I don't have any issue if you decide not to like Ndibo. That is your choice and your decision. But my boy, you are too small when it comes to Ndibo. You are a baby. You are a baby that is still using feeding bottle to feed Iwo Berenwa. You are a child. This Peter Obi matter that you carry on your head like gala. The issue of Ndibo is much more bigger than you. You are still a child. You are joining the people that are antagonizing Ndibo, fighting Ndibo, because you feel once it has to do with Igbo people, everybody will raise their ugly head. You people have power when it comes to Ndibo. You want to join them. It go choke you. My boy, it go choke you. You're still a child. Okay, choke. I know you are jobless. I know you don't have job. I know how difficult it is to find work. That is why you are hustling. What this boy is doing is hustling this out. Remember, during Jonathan, this boy was the former advisor to Jonathan, or former assistant, or whatever he is to Jonathan. This boy is part of your problem. That is what I want you to note. This boy is part of your problem because he was part of Nigeria government before. He has taken his money, his share. This boy also swallowed his share during Jonathan. Because he is jobless and because he doesn't have focus. That is why he did what? He have to look for another opportunity to enter government and start eating money, squandering money. You know, once you're a politician in Nigeria, or once you have anything to do with Nigeria government, you have started eating. When Buhari was the president of Nigeria, I want to clear some things so that you will understand. So that whenever this nuisance or tout is speaking or talking about Ndibo, you will forget him and know that this one is inconsequential. This one is not somebody that you should sit down and talk anything about. Because I see how somebody was really concerned about how this boy was seriously antagonizing Ndibo for no justifiable reason. So I want you to know that this boy is looking for food. When Buhari was the president of Nigeria, this boy was always insulting Buhari. Protest upon protest. Why? Because he wants Buhari to call him and give him appointment. Give him hope of feeding the next day. Buhari ignored him. Fulani man now, you know Fulani. Buhari ignored him. He continued insulting Buhari, making sure that Buhari notices him. Buhari did not notice him. 8 years Buhari left. He now saw Tinubu. He said, if I insult Tinubu the way I did to Buhari, Tinubu might not look my way. Let me change strategy. That is what you see him doing. Whatever you see Reno Omokri doing now in his strategy that he's using to look for appointments, let me know if I am going to be on the side of Tinubu and attack that person Tinubu doesn't like, and attack that person that is better than Tinubu. And who is better than Tinubu? Peter Obi is 1,000,000% better than Tinubu. He now started attacking Peter Obi. That is why you see all this attack. That is why you see him attacking Peter Obi all the time. So that Tinubu will notice him and give him job. But the job is not forthcoming. But he is trying. He is still trying. Let me continue attacking Peter Obi and Igbo people, because I know that Tinubu doesn't like Igbo people and Peter Obi. Let me know if I will make him my friend and let him give me job. This boy is jobless. He's a jobless boy. After Goodluck Jonathan, do you see him doing any other thing? He's not doing anything. He's looking for money online. Looking for who will attack, who he will attack, so that he will gain favor from the enemy of that person he's attacking. Reno is a tout. He's a lazy man. He doesn't have work. That is what I also want you to know. Why you see him dancing around Tinubu and his administration is because he does not have any job that he's doing. I told you that he was a former special advisor during Jonathan, meaning that he has taken his share. He has eaten part of your money. This boy is part of your problem, part of the problem that you are facing in Nigeria, this boy here. So before he tried to exonerate himself, know that this boy here, this nuisance here, this tout, if you choose to call him, is also part of your problem. He also swallowed money during Jonathan. He ate money during Jonathan. He has taken his share. So because the money is finished, the money he also swallowed during Jonathan is finished, what is he now doing? He started looking for another opportunity. Look at him blaming Nigerians for what is happening in Nigeria. He said you people are the reason why Nigeria is not productive. Nothing is happening in Nigeria. Why? Because instead of you to be using Glo, you are using MTN. Instead of you to be using Innocent Moto, you are using Japanese car and Toyota. That is what this boy is telling people, so that Tinubu will look his way. This boy won't go. The same person that is trying to blame Nigerians for the inability of Nigeria sustaining their economy is saying that even Tinubu himself is not buying innocent cars. Is Tinubu driving innocent cars? Is the lawmakers in Nigeria driving innocent cars? The answer is no. They are not buying innocent motors. They are going to dash their money to Toyota and then Japan. They are dashing their money to foreigners. They are not buying, they are not patronizing innocent. And you expect him to come out to say, Tinubu, why are you not driving innocent car? Charity begins at home. He will not. He will not. Because if you do that, he might spoil his show. I tell you that this boy is jobless. Nuisance. He doesn't have job. What gave him money is politics. He is part of the people that swallow money. And he wants to swallow more. But this one will choke him. This Mugu here knows that Tinubu doesn't even love Nigeria and Nigerians. He knows that Tinubu doesn't believe in Nigeria and Nigerians. That is why Tinubu cannot buy innocent motors. Because he doesn't even believe in Nigeria. This Mugu know. But instead of him to come out and speak the truth, he is shying away from the truth. So that they will give him food. So that they will give him part of the money. Peter Obi is not a criminal. I know all this thing is paining you, that Peter Obi doesn't have anything that is indicting him. He is not a criminal. And he can never be a criminal. All I am here to tell you is that you are a small boy when it comes to Igbo tribe. Igbo tribe started existing many years ago. You are a small boy. Stop trying. You can continue romancing the people you are romancing to know if they will give you appointment. That is fine. But the matter of Igbo will choke you. The matter that concerns Igbo will choke you. A word they said is enough for the wise. You can't stand us when we start attacking you back. Believe me, you cannot stand the heat. You can't stand the heat. Stop trying. Stop trying because you will fail. Your colleagues, they failed. You are a child. You will definitely fail. Stop trying.